Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the St. Louis Cardinals. Settling in now, Greg Allen. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder, number 1, Greg.
First pitch
Allen.
on its way. And a strike called at the knees,
First
nothing
pitch,
in 1.
1 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2. Yeah, swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler.
Now here's the pitch.
O'Neill.
Inside, ball 1.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Colton Wong.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Wong.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes.
Leading off for the Indians, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina has it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The catcher, number
into the box
55.
now, Roberto Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Davis.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way.
Molina.
0-1 the count to Molina. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Bradley Zimmer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Bradley Zimmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. That misses, 2-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take, on a terrific pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So coming to the plate, Oscar Mercado. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery, fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Zimmer makes a break from first. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in once again, Greg Allen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Zimmer takes his lead at third with 1 away. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Matt
Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Allen is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Tommy Edman.
The right fielder, Tommy Edman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Right on the corner, 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Lane Thomas. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there at the knees, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing if they're going to swing at him.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Carlos Santana as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Tapper up the line. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he fouls this one off. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run home.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Thomas comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ball and no strikes, the count to Jose Ramirez. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And it's fouled away. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 runs on no hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And another foul ball. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count, 3-2.
The second baseman.
1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he takes strike 2. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is in the air out to right. It's in there, and the Cardinals look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter
Chris Davis next to bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Hard ground ball to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The center fielder, number 35.
In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. O'Neill looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Greg Allen.
Number 1. Greg
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
Ready
back.
once again,
Second
Cesar
base.
Hernandez. He's
Cesar
hitless in his 2
Hernandez.
at-bats so far. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. And Ish, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Ball 4. Digging in, Carlos Santana will swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-0 the count. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Two outs here with a runner at third. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. Now the 2-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeYoung. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. At the plate, Matt Carpenter hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here comes another 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Roberto Perez.
Pitch on the way. Roberto Perez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. In now, Tommy Edman. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The center fielder, number 35.
So now to the plate, Lane Thomas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So
Now
the lineup
back,
flips
left
over and
fielder,
digging in, Tyler O'Neill. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Second baseman.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Tyler O'Neill takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Bradley Zimmer, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The left fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Oscar Mercado. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Greg Allen. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he'll step off. First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Mercado is right there, 1 down. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Chris Davis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Drilled on the ground is short. He's right there. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
DeYoung.
Adam Pletko takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning.
Adam Pletko.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point.
Second baseman, Cesar
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. So now Carlos Santana. It was a walk in his last trip.
Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now another 0-2. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. The 0-2 delivery. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called. He'll protest a bit, but that looked pretty obvious, and it's going to cost him a run. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sandy Leon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Sandy Leon.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Outside, that's the ball.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball two.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And now a balk is going to be called here, and it looked pretty obvious that time. That's going to score the run from third. The 2-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Greg Allen.
At the plate now, Greg Allen.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that very well may be the direct result of having to worry about a fast man at first. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Men on third with 2 down. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Now batting, Lane Thomas. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat.
Thomas.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. From the belt, the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Designated
he comes
hitter.
to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did.
Final tally today. The Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Scott Moss earns the victory on the mound. Jack Flaherty struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB the Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
One run.